A lot of these guys out here, when they talk about what you bring to the table, they're wondering, do they need to worry about your bag or are you going to be worried about theirs? And it's just that simple. And I'm sorry, that man is right, because there's a lot of dudes out here that want to borrow your car. Can I hold your debit card? Can you co-sign for this? I'll make the payments. Don't worry about it. Baby, ladies, please don't fall into that trap. Ladies and men, please don't fall into that trap.
Hold on now. Isn't that your dating pool? Like, everything is built in from our perspective,
Yeah.
right? So if my social circle, as far as men are concerned, are like, and I guess that wouldn't be my social circle with men who really ain't about there doing anything or leeching off of women, because
Right.
I don't respect leeching off of anybody.
Right.
So, like, I mean, I kind of get that person wouldn't
Yes.
be in my social circle.
Yeah.
So from my perspective, I don't see that. But
Yeah.
from a woman's perspective, and they're saying that this is the men that they're dealing with, or that they see, and they're saying, no, the majority of the men. I'm like, no, that's the majority of the men that you're dealing with. Because I have a whole segment over here that's not like that. You're just not dealing with that. Maybe the women is the issue. Maybe
Like,
that,
you know how you
sometimes you gotta
sound?
look at
You know how you sound?
I sound like I'm in the manosphere.
No, I'm gonna tell you how you sound. When a black person tells a white person, I'm not going over this place because they're racist over there, and the white person tells them, I've never experienced that. You wouldn't. You
Okay.
wouldn't.
That's a good, hey, look,
I'm telling you this as a woman having female friends, straight female friends, having gay male friends. Okay. I'm telling you this as a woman. That is a lot of men out here terrorizing women. A lot of women are out here terrorizing men. I'm not gonna lie. If we're talking about heterosexual relationships and stuff like that, I'm just gonna generalize with heterosexual relationships, y'all. I'm not trying to leave nobody out, but a lot of women out here terrorizing men that are not healed. So it's like a majority of people is out here terrorizing people because nobody's healed.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's just the reality. I understand that there are healed people out here trying to healing people out here, because I don't ever feel like, I feel like healing is a journey. It's not a destination. So there are people out here that are healing and want a partner who is also in that same space, because it can be a burden to take on a partner who's not there, and you're starting to carry now all that emotional labor and all the emotional weight of the relationship, and people don't want that. I get that. But when you sit down, because I'm telling y'all, I was on Hinge for 36 hours. I saw y'all. And now I'm, of course, as a black woman, I'm going to attract a certain type of man, right? I'm light skinned. I have light eyes. I'm going to attract a certain kind of black man in particular, who's not really all that interested in me, but really more interested in my physical attributes.
Okay, so that's, most men are attracted to physical attributes.
No, like specifically light skin type of. So I know I'm gonna have
yellow bones.
Yes, I'm gonna have a certain experience, right? Specifically with black men, I'm gonna have a certain experience. So the men that ended up liking my posts and stuff, or liking my, I don't even remember how the Hinge worked, or whatever dating site I was on. Honestly, I don't even remember. But it was okay. And I got extremely overwhelmed. I'm telling you, their pages were these very incel manosphere things. And honestly, it's not just them. There's a lot of incel women out here too. I've seen their pages, and it's not great. And I'm like, girlfriend, I see why you're single. You're very beautiful, but I see why you're single. And these men out here, yeah, you're fine, but I see why you're on this dating app. And I don't think that this is the space for me, because I'm actually healing. And so I don't think that this is really the place for me.
Join the conversation and follow the Unsolicited Perspectives podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your audio podcasts.